Hi, this is Justina. I am going to show you how I make my palm nut soup. You can add black eyed peas and spinach. Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Justina. This week I will be sharing with you the soup that I'm having this week, which is palm nut soup, a benquine. Let's get started. To make this video short, I have created two 15 seconds video on how I made my oxtail and my cow's feet. Most of the ingredients you see here, I will list it in the description. You can also find all of these ingredients at your local African grocery store, Asian grocery store, and also Hispanic grocery store. You start off your soup by sauteing your meat. And as you know, your girl already, I only cook with real ingredients in my kitchen. I do not cook with anything packaged, processed, or any ingredients that I do not know or can't identify. You have probably heard of palm oil. Yes, it is the same fruit that we use for this soup, but I'll tell you a secret. My mom taught me that the meat that you use for palm nut soup will determine how much oil it is released in your soup. So, if you really want a healthy soup with less oil being released, you have to use a lot of dry meat. So that is why all of the meat that I'm using is dry. I smoke my oxtail, my cow feet, and 4 different types of fish that I'm using. They are all smoked. I don't cook with cubes in my house. Whatever flavor I want, I use the real ingredients. This is smoked shrimps. This is bone broth. Do you see all of the fat on top? I normally make it in batches. I save it. Whenever I need it, I use it. I scrape off all of the fat and I just use just the broth to get all of the nutrients without the fat. I also have another 15 seconds video on how I make my broth. Please check it out. Here I am adding the smoked catfish. When you go to the store, you will notice that there are 2 types of palm nut cream. There's one that's just the palm nut, and there's also another type that has herbs in it. I prefer to buy the one with herbs in it because as a kid in Ghana, that's the one that I saw that they use it for nursing mothers because it has a lot of nutrients. So, hey, I'm all about nutrients. Okay, that's enough talking. Let's get back to the soup. So the broth has been cooking, so now I am adding the palm cream to it. This palm nut soup is like a baby in a movie. We are moving along quickly. Yes. So the tomatoes and the onion has been cooking in the broth. So I am taking it out, putting it in a food processor to blend it and add it back to the soup to further cook with the rest. So now everything is in the soup. I know I did not show when I was adding the mushrooms and the Prekese, but everything has been added. What you see me doing is removing excess oil as it comes on top. Because I use a lot of dry meat, my soup did not have a lot of oil, which is great. It's good to listen to your mama when they're teaching you how to cook because as you can see, my soup did not release a lot of oil because I use mostly dry protein. I told you this is like a baby in the movie. They grew up too fast, and just like it, we are at the end of the soup. Let me know how yours comes out if you make it. You can have this soup with any carbs. You can drink it alone, and you can have it with rice. It's delicious. Remember to like the videos, share the channel with your friends, and subscribe. Bye for now.